I don't know. I like the games for, different reasons, I guess. Like, Oblivion has that really cartoony feel to it. And I don't want to waste his bolt, so I'm going to kill this guy. There we go. Oblivion is very flashy. Very bright. Even in the darkest depths of a cave, Oblivion has got massive contrast things going on. This game, as you can see, is as dreary as dark can get. And I love it. I don't know why. And I love Oblivion and I love Skyrim. But I have to say that this is my favorite of the three. Because I feel like every single time I'll make a character. This is Fort Moonmoth, by the way, where that guy was calling for me. But I don't feel like I want to go in there right now. I feel like every time I make a new character, everything's going to be different. Something is going to be different. And the story, just the way that things are presented, are what make this game amazing. Just the fact that Caius told me casually, that, yeah, go get a cover identity. Go do something so that people don't think you're weird. And come back to me when you're ready. Come back to me when you're a little less wet behind the ears. But, and that, I love that. Because there is a sense of urgency, but there is immediacy going on too. It's that feeling that, yeah, you know what? There's something going on, but we're not going to give everything to you right now. And that's just something about this game that they have. Kai says to go get a cover identity, and then you go. You have to. I guess necessarily don't have to, because it also gives the option to just say, no, you know what? I feel ready, so let's do it. But, yeah. They don't do that in the two following games, and that's what they were going for, so you can't blame them for it. They said, you know what? We want the Emperor to die at the beginning. We want the dragon to attack at the beginning. And everything goes into chaos mode. But what sucks about it is that when everything goes into chaos mode, you never feel like you're free to be anyone. It's like you have to be
Where is that slave?
the savior now. And why are you gonna go?
Come on, then. Say something or move on.
I am saying something, thank you. Why are you gonna go and do the Fighters Guild if the world is in crisis? How can you look at your quest log and your journal and see that the Emperor's amulet that has been passed down generation after generation, you're in possession of that amulet, and you just say, yeah, screw it, you know what, I'm gonna go join the Fighters Guild. You can't do that. It doesn't work. That's what I don't like. That doesn't work for me. That doesn't fly in my book.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Oh, that was you that said that? Wow, who are you talking to? I was gonna say something and then I forgot about that. Let me gather my thoughts here before I walk in there. Yeah, I was talking about how the games run in terms of the storyline. And I can't think of what I was saying, so I'm just gonna go in here, I guess.
Go ahead.
And actually, I'm an idiot. I was supposed to go to Sharn, Grimuzgub. Great, this gives me more time to talk. If you don't want to hear me talk, just skip on ahead in the video or don't even watch, you know. It's up to you. I want to talk. I don't usually get an opportunity to speak out.
Traveler.
I'm doing that, don't worry. Yeah, that's just, I guess, things that I don't like about it. About Oblivion and Skyrim. How you feel like you have to do it. How can you do anything else but save the world? And then it doesn't make any more sense. Because as soon as you beat the game, nobody even cares that you saved the world. They're just like, oh, good job, man. They pat you on the back and nothing happens. You're not the ruler. You're not the king. You're just some guy who beat the main quest. And, I mean, the same goes for this game, I could say, probably. I don't know exactly, because I can't tell you that I know.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
But I will tell you something about this game. There is a secret going on, a crisis. There's something going on that we don't understand. And at all, really. And it makes you want to find out. And I don't get that feeling as much from the other two games that I was speaking of.
Say your needs.
Alright, now that I'm done with my rant, I guess. Yeah. I gave her the skull. Now she's going to tell me about the cult. So, this Ashlander cult believes that the long-dead Nerevar will be reborn to honor ancient promises to their tribe. He will cast down the false gods of the tribunal temple, as we know by now, that is Vivec, almalexia, and sotha. The tribunal, whatever. Restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by Ashlanders. I'll tell you what those are. You'll find out later. And drive out all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both the temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders, who care little for imperial or temple law. So she gave me the notes. She gives me the notes, and I am free to move on. And then the Ashlanders, I'll show you right now. The Ashlanders live in this region, in this area around Red Mountain. This is Red Mountain, if you don't know. They live in these plains. It's just ash and dust and ash storms and not very comforting. This isn't as bad. This is more of a grazeland kind of thing going. But this area here is just, we'll see later on. And look at that, we've explored a nice chunk of the land so far. Not really in comparison to everything that's out here. Don't say anything.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or...
Yeah, sometimes I wish they wouldn't say anything. Because then I always have to wait for them. I feel like I should wait for them to finish. And now I can go back to Kai's.
Say your words.
That guy has some cool gloves. Maybe I mentioned that before, but he's got some red gloves, and those look nice.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick. Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
You've been standing there for the last 5 days, and you don't have time? What don't you have time to do? Huh? Huh? Nothing. These people just walk around all day in the same place. Don't they ever get bored?
Greetings.
Greetings. Yep. And these are Sean's notes on the nerevarine cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's apprentice, Buddy McFriend. Now give me some time to think how this fits in with the Emperor's plans for you. And I'd like to see you at a higher level of conditioning before I send you out again. So take some time to polish your skills and enhance your cover story with a little freelance adventuring. Then, when you're at the level of performance I want to see, I'll have new orders for you. That is something awesome about this game. That is something I hated about Oblivion. And Skyrim, for that matter. The fact that in Oblivion and Skyrim, you can be a barbarian with no magical talents at all. But if you can kill a necromancer then you can be the archmage of the Mages Guild in that game. And the same goes for any of the guilds. You don't need requirements. There are no requirements in these guilds. Oh, that was cool. It's just going to float around me while I talk a little bit.
What was that?
I'm telling you again. In this game, for example, in the Fighters Guild, if you do not live up to their standards, if let's say the skills for an apprentice, you need to have short blade at like 40, for example. If you don't have that, they will not rank you up because they don't believe that you can do your job yet. So they're not going to give you a position for nothing. And that's something in Oblivion that I just disliked. The fact that you can do everything on one character.
What was that?
Just kind of ruins things for me. And yeah, I've been complaining a lot, but I don't believe it's complaining. I believe I'm just saying what I feel about the other two games. I'm really just astonished at how good of a game this is. How good the story is, how good everything is. From the dialogue to the things they say.
What was that?
Like this idiot who keeps saying that. No, but you can even tell in the writing. Like, when I ask him about blade trainers, you don't see this in Oblivion and in Skyrim. Because there's voice acting. Everyone wants it quick, rapid. You want to hear somebody talk, you want this and that. And then you kind of lose some of the qualities that make it a role-playing game. And Skyrim is more of an action game than a role-playing game. Because your role, you already know what you are. As soon as you start the game, you already know. Before the game even came out, you knew what you were. And in this game, you don't. And that's what I love about it. So, apparently, right now, Caius wants me to go out and brush up on my skills. And this is going to give me an opportunity to go to sleep, increase the level. I'm going to go over here to this inn again. So I like it. It's cozy. And it's going to give me an opportunity to go out and adventure. And that's going to be a lot of fun. But after I take a nappy wappy, I'm going to take a break. I've been talking for a while. And or what feels like a while to me. And I want to rest my mouth and possibly drink something. So we're going to sleep until... We're going to sleep 5 hours. Oh! You had a disturbing dream. You can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led you among the dead as through a wedding celebration. You heard many voices, but no lips moved. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking, as if they were alive, but they made no reply. You tried to cry out, but without breath. Your tongue fluttered in vain. That's a disturbing dream. So we're going to have another, I think. No, we're not. All right. Level 2! Congratulations, my friends. We've made it to level 2. You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. So, this is great. We're going to put a point into speed so we can move a little bit faster. Personality and agility. Don't care too much about intelligence. Who wants to be smart? Let me see. Where's the fighter skill? You see, that's what I was talking about earlier. Favorite skills. This is what the Fighters Guild favors. And technically, I have none of the qualities that they're looking for. So, in that case, they are not going to rank me up. They're not going to. And I like that. I like to be limited. In this situation, I would like to be limited so I don't feel like a superhero. I'm not a superhero. I'm just a guy. And this is what he wants. For me to level up again, he wants marksman, light armor, sneak, one of those skills to be 40 and 2 of the skills at 20. Now, that's not going to prevent me from beating the game, I think. But it's going to give me a lot of reasons to go out and do things. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I'm going to take a break right now. So, have an amazing day, my friends. And goodbye.